Welcome to ChrisPlaysandReviews. This is the third video for Kirby's Dream Buffet. In this video I'm going to do the menu overview. It's also going to be the last video before the final review for this game. I'm a little bit under the weather, so if you hear me coughing, please excuse me, I'm sorry. Now let's get into the menu right now. So first, let's go start screen. And you're gonna see we're gonna start at this panel right here. It just shows every aspect of the menu. So you're gonna see the rewards, character treats, the main menu, costumes and colors, free rolling. So right now we're gonna start off with the rewards. No, sorry, not the rewards menu. We're gonna go with this cupcake right here, right? And this one's pretty straightforward. It just shows credits and it also shows past adventures. So any game that came out before, like Forgotten Land, Star Allies, so you could click them. Shows you all the information about every game. Go back, same thing. So on and so forth. So it shows other games like Epic Yarn 3DS, Battle Royale 3DS, Blow Up Blast 3DS, Team Clash Deluxe 3DS, Planet Robobot 3DS, Wii U, Kirby Canvas Curse, Fighters Deluxe, Drum Dash Deluxe, Triple Deluxe. That's pretty much it for this section right here, the cupcake. I'm gonna do the rewards menu maybe last. I'm gonna go with the character treats collection next. So you can view your collection. So every time you beat a race or like Roaring Grand Prix, mini game, Battle Royale, you'll get one of these cookies. So as you can see with this one, it has a little X3 on the side over there, to the right, the top right, where it says Kirby's Dream Land. And that's because whenever you get the rewards at the end, you might get doubles. So you might get X3, this one has X2, X2, X2. This one only got once, things like that. And with this treat collection, you can also decorate this cake right here. And it also serves as your starting point. So you see how on the cake right now I have nothing there. On the cake I have nothing, so this cake, or sorry, the cookie with the star on it it's just a regular starting point. But if I decorate it and I pick any cookie to start off with, it's gonna be my starting point. So let's pick this Pixel Stone Kirby. Now you see that that's my starting point. So any race you do, anything you do, that's what's gonna be there. Whatever cookie's at the top, as you can see up there. Now I'm just gonna put random cookies there, just to show an example. And you could put about 10 cookies to decorate. So there's about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. About 16 sections you can choose from once you unlock everything. So let's just pick 10 right now. So throughout the 3 layers, you're gonna see how there's 10 there, right? So the one on the top is always gonna be the one you start off when you do your races. And the other 9, you won't see them on your panel. It's only the one on the top. So you can put whatever you want. So you can pick through anyone you get once you unlock them. So I'm just gonna quickly go through each section. You can see the cookies. Like even this one's my favorite. Kirby's Block Ball. That one's one of my favorite ones. Okay. Alright, so that's pretty much all the cookies. And that's it. I'm gonna go to the main menu just to show you the example that whenever you decorate the cake, it's gonna show every time you start the game, however you decorate it. So let's go to the title screen. Yep, title screen. So it's gonna show how it started. So exactly however you decorate it is exactly how it's gonna be. So let's press A. Exactly the same thing. So it's gonna save it every time. Whenever you exit it, it'll be the same thing. So now we can go to costumes and colors. So here, it's probably one of the best ones you can have. You can pick any color, yellow, blue, green, red. So these ones I think you get right off the bat, these 5. Pink, yellow, blue, green, red. These are the first 5 you get, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go back to pink for a second. So starting from the whipped cream would have to match with this. So everything else that matches outside the 5 primary colors is starting from strawberry and the second one. Okay? Now there's a certain point where the matching runs out, so the colors don't match up to the hats, but it's okay because you could do whatever you want, right? Not everything has to match. You can customize it however you want it to be. So strawberry with strawberry, burger with burger. Now this is driving sky, but I don't think it matches with this. No, right? You do have the orange, Waddle Dee orange with bandana Waddle Dee from Forgotten Land. Right? You got DDD blue with King DDD, right? You got Meta Knight with Meta Knight Navy, right? You got Rick Green with a Rick. You got Kind Aqua with a Kind face. You got Cool Purple with a Cool, the hat, right? You got Dude Ketchup with a Waddle Dude eyeball, right? And what's next with that one? Kawasaki Sunset with the chef hat. Right, you got Marks. Sorry about that. You got Marks with Marks Lilac. You got Gooey Cobalt with a gooey hat. You got Choo Choo Rosie with a Choo Choo hat, right? Pretty simple, right? As it goes on. Now you don't have to do it how I'm doing it. I'm just showing you each combination, how they match. And I'm going to show you everything through the rewards too. So Adeline pin, each, however you say that. So that's going to go with Adeline and Ribbon, right? You got the Roach Gray with the Roach. You got Magalore Umber, Magalore. You got what? Taranza Chestnut, Taranza hat. Susie White, Susie Face. Right, now this is the last one for the hats, the last 5 hats. And the next 5 colors is going to be the last of what matches, which I was saying before. So they have Francisca or Francisco, however you say her name, Frost. The hat, Francisca or Francisca, whatever. You got Flamberge or Flamberg Scarlet with the Flamberry hat, whatever it's called, right? You got Zen Lightning. I don't know how to say that thing, but the Zen hat. You got Alphalin Peacock. Excuse me. Alphalin Peacock with Alphalin hat. You got Morpho Midnight with the Morpho Night hat. Now as you can see, that's the last costume or hat, whatever you want to call it. That's the last one. So these are the last ones that match the Morpho Midnight with the Morpho Night hat. So I'm just gonna go to the main just to show you exactly the rest of the colors. So you got Cherry, okay? You got citrus. You got grape. Let's go back. You got kiwi, orange, pumpkin, chocolate, mint chocolate, custard pudding, shadow, and like a retro tone from like Game Boy Color, I believe. Alright, let's send that back to regular Kirby. So that's all for the costumes and colors, and you can always mix them up however you want. You don't have to match them exactly how you want it to be. You can be creative as you want. So you could pick like blue with like a chef hat or something, for example. You can do whatever you want, right? Whenever you upgrade, you can choose how unique, how you want it to be. Right, so let's just go back. So that was costumes and colors, okay? The reward system, okay. Or rewards menu, sorry. So what I was saying earlier about the unlocks was everything that has a 1 on it, you already have it basically. So as you can see, I got the max, so past 135 I think. I haven't played since I unlocked everything. So 1, you have this, like I was showing you before, the primary blue ones. You get some music, right? You have some music in it. Some of it is familiar. I think some of them are new, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they took some from the other games and put them in this. Some of them they have, but some of them might be just for this game specifically. So you have this music, right? So everything that's 1 is gonna be, you already have it in the game by default. Okay. Maybe even 2, I think, I'm not sure. Or anything that's yellow number. Oh no, sorry, I'm wrong. Everything that was 1, yes. So anything that was 2 to 10, I think you can unlock pretty easy. Right? And then you'll unlock some stuff too, like mini games. But these are only levels, so stages. So when you play like single mini game, or you play Gourmet Grand Prix, and you can get other levels. It won't be like the same one every time. So this is one of the mini game. More music. This is the costume that I was showing you before, right? So each level you'll unlock something new, whether it's something cosmetic, music, excuse me, a mini game level, race level. So like something like this, a race level, that's something else, right? This goes on, pretty straightforward. And let's see if I can go to the bottom from the top. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So yeah, the highest rank was 135, and I think these are bonuses after you beat everything, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, and that was it for the rewards menu. Pretty straightforward. Whatever you unlock per level from your gourmet rank, you're just gonna unlock something. So the best thing about this game is there's no DLC, there's no pay to win, you don't have to pay for anything. You just do it the old school way, you unlock everything by playing the game, by winning. And that's it for the rewards. So the next one would be the free rolling. So this is the free rolling menu. You can do anything here. You can practice, you can try out the powers. Excuse me. So in the game there's actually 9 powers. But in here you only see 8. And that's because the 9th power is the candy that's like the invincible candy. So you can hit anybody like, like the Mario star. Just like that. So we can go over each power, and then I'm gonna exit out through mountain of strawberries. So the first one is the donut, and the donut is a wheel, so they'll make you go fast, right? Another thing with these powers is you can stack them as well, so you can get at least 3 of these per. Yeah, you can only get 3, so you can stack at least 3 of the same power. So you got to use the R button to use it. Now another thing, when you use it, let me see if I can just show you quick. When you use the button, you can hold it down to let it go to the powerful mode. Okay, so when you hold down the R, it's even stronger. So let's do it with the high jump. So if you hold down the high jump, it'll make you target in a certain area. If you don't hold it down, it'll just do this. Okay, so that was a high jump, that was a candy spring, right? The donut was a wheel, it was a high jump spring. So now let's do the carrot. Carrot is a drill. Let's just get 2, right? If you just do, so you press it once, it's just gonna do that, just like some Bugs Bunny digging a whole thing. Now if you hold down the R while you're doing it, you can do another explosion. Now this one is convenient for getting strawberries. Let me see if I can show you a good example. Yeah, so just right here, the perfect example of this. So this is the whirlwind, okay? This is the whirlwind, and this is good for collecting strawberries that maybe you can't get that's close to you. So same thing with the R button. If you press it once, it just does this. If you press it and you hold it down, you get a bigger whirlwind, and then you can get more strawberries. So let's go back to the power area, and we can pick up the other 4 and demonstrate it. Let's get rid of this. So now the spikes with a needle. So with this, perfect example right here, if you hold it down, you can roll right into your enemy just like that. Just like that. Now this is good for a battle royale, to knock people out in the corner. Now this is a good one to have because when you first use it, you're moving really slow. But once you hold it down, you can knock people out really easily. Now this one's one of my favorite. It's the stone ability of the chocolate, right? And if you hold it down once, you get 1 big splash like that. Now let's do it one more time. Now if you hold it down while you're doing it, you get hold on, let me redo that. Nope, I did it wrong again. Bear with me, sorry. Yeah, I don't know, it's not working right now. Let me see if I can get 2 of them and if it'll work. See if it'll work. Yeah, there we go. So if you do that, it'll hold it down and then it'll become a bigger area blast. Now the jelly, I'll demonstrate this one over here, and this is good for when you're doing a race. There's going to be barriers and you can slip under them with this. It's also good for getting away from things faster, right? And then avoiding your your opponents, enemies. So it's either to slip past people with this, or go past barriers, or you can use it as a way to not get hit with another ability from someone else. And this one's straightforward. The chili pepper, the burning power. So this burns. You hold it down, it lasts longer, right? And that's pretty much it for the powers. Now I'm just gonna get out of here through the strawberry tower. Okay, usually when you play a race, you're gonna see one of these type of big towers like this, 50. Excuse me. And the last thing for the main menu is just gonna be how to play. So I don't really play online, so I'll just go over that quick. It's pretty straightforward. It's an online mode. You can play up to 4 players. You see that on the top right of the icon. Same thing with local. If you have 4 people, you can play. And this is the most common one you're probably gonna do. The battle mode, right? If you have 2 people to play, or sorry, 1 other person to play with, you can add them in. I mentioned this in my local split screen video, that if you have a guest, they can't change your color, and you can't change your color manually, like how you can do. You can only just do this. And it's like a random color, so whenever you guys are satisfied, so that's like a full DVD outfit right there, where that's the only way you can get whatever you want. So let's just do 1. Now I'm not gonna play anything because I have other gameplay videos there. I'll save some of it for the review as well. So you have the Gourmet Grand Prix. I'll just go over this. Is the last thing. This is the Gourmet Grand Prix. This is the main event, and it has each one of these 3 events in it. Okay. So you're gonna have 2 races, right? A single mini game and a battle royale. And with these 3, a single race is just a race, and that's it. Once you win, that's it. You get rewards. It's a quick game if you don't want to play Gourmet Grand Prix. Same thing with mini game. It's a good like 30-second event. Pretty quick. Once you've done that, that's it. And the last thing is also the single battle royale. This is probably like my favorite one. And that's pretty much it for the main menu overview. Stay tuned for the review coming up very soon. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, drop a comment down below on anything you want to say about this video, anything you agree or disagree with, you want to add, and I'll see you in the next video.